Let me be blunt about what's happening to children's kidneys in the age of fast food dominance. We're seeing sodium-driven kidney stone formation in kids whose diets are built around drive-through meals. The connection between excessive sodium intake and kidney stones isn't subtle or theoretical. It's direct, measurable, and increasingly common as pediatric diets shift toward processed and fast foods. Here's the mechanism you need to understand. High sodium intake forces the kidneys to excrete more calcium in urine. That's not a side effect or a minor issue. It's a fundamental physiological response. The sodium your child consumes in that burger, those fries, and that chicken nugget meal is directly increasing the calcium concentration in their urine. Calcium is the primary component of most kidney stones. The kidneys reduce calcium reabsorption in their tubules when faced with high sodium loads, dumping it into urine where it can crystallize into stones. Now let's talk about the sodium levels we're actually seeing in children's common foods. A single fast food meal marketed to kids can contain 100% or more of the recommended daily sodium intake for children. One meal. Not the entire day's intake, just one meal. Those processed snacks and colorful packaging contain hidden sodium that parents don't even realize they're providing. Restaurant kids' menus, designed to appeal to children, often feature meals with astronomical salt content that would shock parents if they knew the numbers. Children's kidneys face unique challenges here. They're not miniature adult kidneys, they're developing organs that are less efficient at handling sodium loads than mature kidneys. Children also have different fluid requirements relative to their body size. Growth periods create unique metabolic demands that interact with dietary sodium in ways we're still fully understanding. Essentially, children are more vulnerable to sodium's negative effects on kidney health than adults are. The research quantifying this risk is sobering. Daily fast food consumption increases kidney stone risk substantially in children. There are threshold sodium levels above which stone risk escalates dramatically, and many children regularly exceed these thresholds without their families realizing it. We're conducting an uncontrolled experiment on an entire generation's kidney health. I've seen family case studies that illustrate this perfectly. Multiple children in families with regular fast food habits develop stones. Often there are economic factors driving this reliance. Fast food is cheap, convenient, and reliable when parents are working multiple jobs or dealing with food deserts. The successful dietary interventions I've witnessed, where families shift away from fast food and see stone recurrence stop, prove the connection beyond doubt. But we need to talk about industry responsibility here. Companies market unhealthy foods directly to children using characters and toys. There's insufficient transparency about sodium content in kids' meals. Regulatory gaps allow dangerous sodium levels in products specifically designed for children. Until we address these systemic issues, individual families will continue struggling against an environment that promotes kidney damage in their children.